Hello, everybody. This is Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome back. Last episode we set up our cobble gen to. Well, we set up a much bigger cobble gen. To the point where we have ridiculous amounts of cobble. We have 43,000 cobblestone. Double compressed cobblestone, mind you. We are almost there. 27,000 more to go, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. Um, Still a lot, just not quite as much. That's could be. So today we're gonna let that run. While that's going, I would like to look more into no product D. It's a couple things I want. Specifically, I want one of these repair talismans, which that's a lot more annoying than I thought it was. These are nice things, but that recipe is a bit annoying. I guess not too bad. Do we need to get the Klein stars per quest? I think we do. We don't. Oh yeah, we do. We need the Omega. That's not bad. We could teach this. We got Word Dictionary on for this. This. These are why I want Word Dictionary. Nope, not yet. How about now? Uh, my God. Give it an hour to calculate everything. Figure out what's causing this. Tells me this isn't gonna work. There's Plant Star Iron. Size 2. Where's drei? Do. I don't think it liked using the auto-filled ones. Yeah, should use 3 dry. Costs a lot of coal to get to the Omega. But Omega's not the Omega, the Sphere is worth it. Because this will just repair things in our inventory, and these aren't hard. This is a bit annoying, but not too bad. Omega is good because we'll get the gem. We can get the gem armor then. Um, which is a recipe, or which is a quest. I know that one. We need dark matter armor, followed by red matter, which is then followed by the gem armor. So not too bad. Hmm, just grab some of that. Get some glass. Making all the glass. Don't everyone have to worry about glass. At least not for a little bit. Okay, so we got Thea. So we can get the sphere next. Thanks. This thing is really slow. But to be fair, it is doing a lot of crafting. And I do mean this thing is. It's, I feel like our extraction speed is the problem here. You know, that should help. Ah, yeah. 1,000,000 EMC. Got that real quick. 1,000,000. It's one client stars. Some stacks of diamonds. Two. Two of them. That should be 3, give or take. Put that there. What's that? That. Doot, 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 doot. Nope. I want to do it here. Sphere. Start. Good. Want to make sure it's data is the same. $25 million RF, just that. Okay, so it did the calculation, took a while, but it loaded it up. We need 93,000 more coal. Goodness gracious. But they do have a sphere, which is pretty cool. I can use that. That. I need emerald, palus, and diamond. Actually, that's kind of weird. Emerald. Need a book of mending. That's okay. Pretty sure I've got something with mending on it. Actually, kind of surprised at how easy this is to make. Let's go down and check our enchantment room. Mending. 2. Oh, I actually have 3 mending books. It's pretty cool. Like, emerald crystal, palus crystal, block of diamond, and mending book. Yeah. Don't need I'm seeing you. Emerald palus. Palus. Yeah. It's not like they're empowered. Weird. We'll just have to let that sit for a bit, I guess. See if it decides to work eventually. Um, that is very weird. Very weird indeed. Um, well, the other plan I had for this episode, because I wanted to, let's see, I believe it was, which button was it? There it is. That's not where that's going to live permanently. Just good because I want to do that. And then, boop. Because I'm going to build another one of these. Specifically, so I can separate these out. Because if you remember, if we autocraft draconic ones, problems happen. So, 6, 7, 8, I want to do 9 injectors. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm going to get one more injector. This here. So I want to do 9. Um, do 3 of these systems. And, oh, I need a fusion crafting core. Okay. That's going to be our middle thing. And then we're going to put that here. Um, the only other change I want to do, I want to change how the power works for this new one, actually. Because this other one, it's going to have more powerful stuff I want to be making here. And by more powerful, I mean more power hungry. Lanterns. Well, actually, I'm going to do something a little different. Yeah, we're going to do a different thing than I planned. Because I like this other idea. Where is my building gadget? It's in here. Nope. So that's fine because we're changing how we're doing things. All right. So if I look up injectors, I will see something is broken in here. Again, now what? Pieces in here. 4 diamonds, weak draconium, and 2 draconic cores. Aha! Why? Just let that run for a minute. I'll let that go. Um, I'll figure out what's wrong with that here later. I want to get wireless. So we've already touched on the wireless RF transmitter. There is also the draconic one, which I think I'm going to want. Honestly, okay, yeah. It's like that doesn't look too bad. Okay. Okay, the wireless relay isn't terrible. I do want these though. I'm gonna have to teach previous tiers, which is fine. So we're gonna teach this, and then this is going to be 4 energy cores, a wyvern core, and 4 diamonds. Four of those. 4 of those. 1 of those. This button. Diamond. And 4 of those. I'll set that recipe. Okay. So we'll start by interesting. So it says we can craft all of it. So you start. Guess that's the last of it. Awesome. So we just need to teach those locations, which won't be bad. Doot. 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 And doot. Boop. Up. This one. That's. There we go. Let go for a minute. As you can tell, this one doesn't require a ton of juice. No. Next, I need one of these, which requires 2 particle generators. Particle generators times 2. And 2 ice of ember. There we go. So we need a draconic wireless energy crystal, which we'll place there. Now you see it, if you look in the bottom right, it says we can get 16 links and 64 wireless links. Now I want to grab my injectors. Times 9. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. 3 more injectors. Okay. And we need a laser wrench. Conic. The reason I'm doing this there is crystal binder. That's what it's called. um, I need. What's it called? Bleach rod. One crystal binder. So I can shift click that, and then boop, 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 boop for now. Now, when that gets power, and I'll show you how we'll set that up here in a moment, it'll push power to all of these. If we type in Draconic again, grab one of these energy crystal relays and get an IO crystal. And it flux. That'll work. We'll just place it right there. Place him on top of that. And we'll grab the energy relay crystal and put him there. So one, two, grab our crystal binder. And for that, input there, and input there. So now that will disable the limit. Put single item mode on all of these. I'm gonna grab then. Let's see, we already have this the basics, so let's get the AoE. I want to upgrade this really quickly to Wyvern tier, which is not too bad. So we'll need 2 Nether Stars. So what was that? 2 Nether Stars and a Wyvern core. So we need a 4. Need 2 of these. 1 of these. I want to show you guys how this works before we end the episode. Two emeralds, isn't it? Yeah. That's specific crafting recipes, so I'm pretty sure they went into that. And star. Just want to do that, 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 and put that there. Let's get a plus. Yep. Cross stabilize because they have infinite power transfer. That is. Oh. Why is this not working? Because this wholeheartedly should be working. There's no power. Already one. Logs, points, buffer, 3 RF. I have a bunch. I don't know why that's disabled either. Hmm. That's 128. Well, that should be working. And it isn't. Um, well, today's been an episode of Broken Things. So we will I will between episodes what I want to do is I want to run a bunch of these behind everything. Um yeah, basically I want to run a bunch of those behind everything because apparently wireless crystals aren't working at the moment. I want to play around with it, see if I can get it to figure out what's wrong with it. But that's a later thing. Alright everybody. Take it easy.